Well, I just wanted to show you this little greeting routine that I practice with Charlie in these few days that he's with me. And I practice with quite a few people, many as possible. And what I do is I practice walking him up to the person, no. See, I wanted him to make a mistake to show you what to do. See how I said no and I just did this little circle? Apply a little bit of pressure. You're not jerking, you're not popping, you're not hanging him. You just apply a little bit of pressure. If he doesn't respond right away, just touch his rump. Release that pressure as soon as it hits the ground. I didn't say SIT again, I said no and I put him back. He needs to know that each time you say a command that means it the first time. So I step away, I hand this new person, he doesn't know Darian, so I hand this new person a little piece of Natural Balance sausage. Come back next to him, he waits for me to pat his chest and say, go say hi. He goes to Darian, gets a treat and pet him a little bit. Come. I call him back to come to me. Good, see I got a treat in my hand too. And then I step into him, I have him sit. Good, if he sits right away like that, I give him a reward because this is brand new to him, so if he makes a mistake, I step into him. Make sure he stays in that SIT. Make sure he stays straight. He's interested looking at the camera person too. I don't think that he's used to being filmed that often. So make sure he does it right. He's still no. He can't be released to go over there until he stays and sits. And then I'm going to pat his chest and say, go say hi. He gets a treat, gets petted. I say, come. He comes back to me, gets a reward. It's the same thing every time. Good boy. Step into him, sit. Good, he gets a reward. See, it's a cool way to teach him to work on several of his training commands in a real life situation. Teach him no. Teach him not to jump on people. And make him think, give him structure. Just turn off my phone here. Nope. And this is just his third day of practicing this, but just think how good he'd be in a couple of weeks. He's already getting it. Make sure that you always continue on from the right place. If he pops up before you release him, you put him back and then you continue on with the exercise. Go say hi. There you go. Come. He gets to practice his recall. Good. So I just thought I'd throw this in there and show you the little greeting routine. It would be sit. Great to practice with members of your family, people he knows, and then people that come over to visit, because usually he might get excited if he hasn't seen somebody for a while. And that's the greeting routine. And it's just a great way to have him greet people if you want him to not jump and not be super excited. It's a very structured way for him to meet people, and you can practice it with other members of your family, whoever he knows, and people that he doesn't know. And it just helps his training too, because you've got the sit stay, you've got the release command, you've got come, you've got not jumping on the person, and it's just another great little way to, in a real life context, to practice his training.